Good evening YouTube. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update video on my web server that I'm building with a microcontroller from Microchip and also with a IP stack from Microchip. So let's take a look. Okay, so if we follow the programming cable, we get to my little pic18f programmer and the experimental board. This is basically the whole web server. It's a pretty small setup. Main processing is done by a microcontroller. This one is from Microchip. It's a pic18f4620 to be precise. It's running at 20 MHz. So it's not pretty fast, but with a 4 times divider it's running at 10 MHz internal clock, so that's enough to do a bit of processing to get the data packets out. Then it's communicating from an SPI bus to the second chip. Second chip is also from Microchip. It's an enc28j60, an Ethernet controller chip. This one's running at 25 MHz. Basically you have two little LEDs. I programmed one to get the status of the link, so the Ethernet link, and the other one lights up when data packets are being processed. We've got two LEDs that are controlled through the web page, so you can log in or just use the browser to access the pages, and then with the two push buttons you can activate those LEDs. In between the little red block, that's a level converter. The ENC is running at 3.3 volts, so CMOS levels, but the Microchip is running at 5 volt TTL levels. I had some trouble to let them communicate with each other. I thought it may be the difference in voltage, because the ENC is giving out SPI communication at 3.3 volts, and the Microchip is expecting 5 volt SPI communication, but the 3.3 volt signals are just within the spec of the microcontroller, so I added that one just to be sure that the communication would go okay. Okay, then we here have a few 50 ohm resistors and a little ferrite bead or coil. There's some other passive parts. It's just to filter out all the signals and all the shit from the Ethernet cable. Then if you follow the Ethernet cable all the way, then we come to my server cabinet. So it's my new server. Not really the topic here, but I'm still building it, and it's another topic. Then if you follow the Ethernet cable, we come to my little Cisco firewall, and the Cisco firewall is connected to my Cisco access point. Okay, so if we then go to my MacBook, I don't know if you can see it. This is the IP address of the Microchip, and as you can see, it's now hosting the Microchip standard page. It's just a sample code from the Microchip TCP IP stack, so it's just something you can download and alter as you like. You can see here the date, that's not correct. Status LEDs, you can see the IP packet counters, and the two little buttons to light the LEDs. If I take my iPhone, so it's the most convenient way to show you that it works. So the page here with the two push buttons. That means if I push those buttons, the little lights go on. So that's basically my whole little project. Still have a few other projects going on. One of them is a GPS controlled car. so it will drive around on its own using a GPS signal. And I have a little data logger that uses just an ordinary USB stick with a text file to save the GPS points. And yeah, that's basically the whole TCP server project. I'll make a few other videos about it when it's a bit more finished in its PCB form. So that's it for today.